What is up, guys? And WrestleMania 32 just ended, so here are my results and the grades that I give everything. It was actually awesome, guys. I was not expecting this good of a WrestleMania. First off, let's get to the first match, which is Kalisto versus Ryback for the United States Championship. And let me tell you something, I did not watch the match because the pre-show started at 5 o'clock, which I did not know. So all I know is Kalisto won the match, and that's it. I'm sorry, Ryback. Then we have another match I didn't watch, and this is the only other match I didn't watch, which was Team Total Divas versus Team B.A.D and Blonde, and Team Total Divas won that match. Alright, now, let's go to what I first saw, which was Lita coming to the ring and saying that there's a new women's championship, and she revealed it. It was like a pink and white. I'm colorblind, guys. I'm sorry. It was red, maybe. It was white with red or pink. And let me tell you something. It was amazing. I love this new belt. Thank God they got rid of the Divas Championship. This actually means it's a new generation for women. The next match, we had the Usos versus the Dudley Boyz. And this wasn't a boring match. You know, it was a kickoff. It was whatever. I don't know what to say, to be honest. The Usos were getting booed so loud, and all you saw were super kicks. Oh my God. Everyone just wanted the Dudley Boyz to put them through the table, but they wound up doing some high-flying move on the tables. Anyways, screw you, Usos. Whatever. This was really whatever, guys. No one cared. Now let's get on the real WrestleMania 32 show, and it started off with the Intercontinental title ladder match with Kevin Owens, The Miz, Dolph Ziggler, Sami Zayn, Zack Ryder, Sin Cara, and Stardust. Oh my God. This match was absolutely amazing. Let me tell you guys some highlights. Sami Zayn dove through the ladder between the top and middle ropes and taking out 5 competitors. Then he got up and dove through the corner of the ring and hit Kevin Owens with a DDT. Sin Cara was pushed off the ladder, but he used the top rope as a springboard on a splash. Kevin Owens did a frog splash onto Sami Zayn. It was insane. Oh my God. Zack Ryder did a freaking elbow drop from the top of a really tall ladder onto The Miz. Owens powerbombed Ziggler off the middle of a ladder. Honestly, guys, this was crazy. Then you thought Kevin Owens was winning, but The Miz comes out of nowhere. He's climbing the ladder and he got too cocky, and you know Zack Ryder, woo, you know what? He randomly pushed him off and won the championship. Everybody was confused. That great match ended with that ending. Are they giving him a push? I'm expecting like him to lose the title tomorrow, to be honest, but let's see what happens. It was a great match. Then we had another great match, which was Chris Jericho versus AJ Styles. It was amazing. You had a 450 moonsault. Oh my God. Then Jericho won after he turned Styles' phenomenal forearm attempt into a code breaker. They kind of botched it, but it was still cool, and everybody loved the finish, except it was really surprising. No one expected AJ Styles to lose his first WrestleMania match. Moving on, we had the New Day versus League of Nations. Oh God, this match was so boring, no one cared. The League of Nations won after Sheamus hit the bro kick on Xavier Woods. Now you're saying the match was whatever. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't good. But the moment after, it was amazing. Wade Barrett then grabbed the mic and said that nobody's better than those three. And guess who came out? Shawn Michaels, Mick Foley, and Stone Cold freaking Steve Austin. The crowd went crazy. Shawn Michaels was in his freaking attire. All my friends and I, we were going insane. We're like, no way. Then Mick Foley comes out, then Stone Cold. They go in the ring and beat up everybody in there. And then the New Day's trying to dance. Stone Cold. They're trying to make Stone Cold dance. And you know what happens? A Stone Cold Stunner. And then Stone Cold drinks like 8 beers. He's a sav, to be honest. The next match, I was actually very disappointed because I expected so much more. It was good for what it was, 12 minutes and 50 seconds. But I feel like the hype, I expected a lot more than it was. Brock Lesnar versus Dean Ambrose, the street fight was okay. Like, honestly, I expected Dean Ambrose to do more. All he did was get beat up. Maybe this is setting up for an I Quit match at Extreme Rules or Payback. Hopefully Extreme Rules, because I'm going there. But yeah, this was an okay match. Brock Lesnar finished the match when he ducked the barbed wire baseball bat and hit an F5 on like 5 chairs. Alright, that's when you knew it was over. After that, you had Charlotte versus Becky Lynch versus Sasha Banks for the women's title. Oh my God, I've never seen a WrestleMania women's match this important and great in a long time, which made me so excited for the future of the women wrestling, to be honest, guys. You had crazy stuff going on. Charlotte retained when Becky Lynch tapped out to the figure 8. Banks tried to get in the ring to break it up, but Ric Flair grabbed her legs and stopped her. Great match, guys, to be honest. The crowd popped when Charlotte hit both with the moonsault off the top rope. Oh my God, that was insane. The next match, you had Shane Money McMahon. Money versus Undertaker in the Hell in a Cell. I'm surprised this didn't close, honestly. I thought HHH versus Reigns was going to be amazing, and they had to top this off, but they didn't. I'm going to talk about that later, guys. Anyways, Undertaker won after Shane McMahon jumped off the fucking cell. Off the top of the cell on the announcement table. Undertaker moved out of the way, picked him up, tombstoned him in the ring. It was incredible. And you know when you feel bad for someone that you shake and you're actually worried for them? That was me, guys. I was so worried for Shane McMahon. I was like, please don't do this, Shane. Please don't do it. And Shane did it. He missed. He lost the match. That moment was crazy. And the worst part about it is his sons were watching him right there. Hopefully Shane's okay and everything's fine. God damn, Shane, you're a sav. Then you had the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, and Shaq fucking came out of nowhere. And everyone's like, what the fuck's going on? Shaq's here. At the end of the match, you had Baron Corbin eliminating Kane. Alright, the second last thing before the main event, you had The Rock. And he comes out for a big announcement, which is basically him saying how much people are in attendance, which was really a lot, to be honest. 101,000? Damn. So I'm like, fine, it's over. His music came in. I was like, all right, I'm out of here. I went to get water, and I hear the Wyatt family. I'm like, no fucking way. What's going on? And then he has a match, but it was like 10 seconds. Anyways, who cares? Then the Wyatt family was like, I don't care that you beat us. They're going to beat up The Rock until John Cena returns. Everyone's like, oh my God. You still heard John Cena sucks, but I don't care. I was excited. And I even said to myself, what if John Cena turns heel on The Rock? He didn't, but just what if, guys? What if? It was a great moment, to be honest. And you had the main event, which I don't even want to talk about, to be honest. Just so boring. I literally almost slept throughout the match. Me and my friends started talking about other stuff. Like, throughout the whole night, we were entertained and talking about WrestleMania itself. And this match just got us off topic. We didn't care at this point. And Roman Reigns, won. Woo! He had like fucking 8 Superman punches in a row. Those are my keys, guys. He had 8 Superman punches in a row. No one cared. I hate you, Roman Reigns. He did one cool thing, which was spear Stephanie. To be honest, that was cool. But besides that, that match was horrible. Screw you, Reigns. Oh my God, at least turn heel. I don't think a heel turn would have saved that main event. I'm just angry how you take such a good WrestleMania and just ruin it with that main event. I'm more disappointed. Anyways, guys, that's the results. And for the grade for the pay-per-view, I give it a solid 8. It would have been a 9 if we had a better main event. But Roman Reigns ruins everything. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed and don't dislike because, these aren't the actual. This is results and grades. Nothing more. Review. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Leave a like. Subscribe for more. Take care and spike your hair.